What if I told you there's a drive in America where it's so hot your shoes could melt right off your feet? Or that there's a road where people swear they've seen ghosts, UFOs, and even fields of abandoned cars nose-diving into the dirt? Welcome to the untamed world of American road trips, where the highways are legendary, the stories are unbelievable, and the adventure never stops. Hey, I'm glad you found us here at Factual America. This channel is your one-stop shop for all the wild, curious, and gritty corners of the United States. Today, we're putting the pedal to the metal and taking a deep dive into the wildest American road trips ever taken. If you crave jaw-dropping sights, hair-raising stories, and a few good reasons to pack that duffel bag and see the open road for yourself, you are 100% in the right spot. Stay tuned, because I guarantee at least one of these journeys will make you want to grab your keys and chase the horizon. Let's fuel up and kick things off with an absolute icon, the legendary Route 66. Known as the Mother Road, Route 66 isn't just a strip of asphalt, it's a time machine. Cutting from Chicago, Illinois, all the way to Santa Monica, California, over 2,400 miles, this route sweeps you past retro diners bathed in neon, ghost towns frozen in time, and roadside attractions so strange, you'll swear you're dreaming. Picture this. You roll into the Cadillac Ranch near Amarillo, Texas, and you see a field of classic cars, half buried nose first in bright Texas dirt, each painted like a rainbow after a storm. Keep driving, and you'll spot the iconic blue whale of Catoosa lounging in an Oklahoma pond, or find yourself standing inside a wigwam-shaped motel room in Arizona. Every pit stop on Route 66 is a postcard-perfect slice of Americana. But Route 66 is just the beginning. For those who think a road trip should come with a dash of danger and a whole lot of mystery, America's extraterrestrial highway awaits you. Officially known as Nevada State Route 375, this lonely stretch skirts the mysterious and very off-limits Area 51. Picture empty desert illuminated by nothing but your headlights, and the occasional suspicious lights zipping across the sky. The locals in the tiny town of Rachel will serve you a burger at the Little Ayla Inn and tell you about flying saucer sightings and government agents in black SUVs. Some believe the U.S. military is lurking underground with secrets. Some just come for the weirdness. Either way, it's a road trip most folks never forget. Maybe you're more into extreme beauty than blowing sand and UFOs. Enter California's Pacific Coast Highway, Highway 1. This road is pure adrenaline and pure zen all at once, with sheer cliffs rising above the raging Pacific, redwoods towering overhead, sunlight catching on waves below. It's been the backdrop for classic road movies, countless Instagram photos, and even celebrity getaways. The drive from San Luis Obispo to Big Sur is both stunning and slightly nerve-wracking. Just you, dozens of hairpin turns, and the ocean hundreds of feet below. Landslides occasionally close sections for months, making each uninterrupted trip a rite of passage. If you hit it at sunset, the whole route glows gold and crimson. Add in famous stops like Hearst Castle and Bixby Bridge, and you've got an epic journey that's half postcard, half thrill ride. But if you want to up the ante and face an environment so harsh that it's actually dangerous, let's talk about Death Valley's Badwater Road, California. This desert drive leads you into the lowest, hottest, driest spot in North America. In July 1913, Death Valley set the world's highest recorded air temperature at 134 degrees Fahrenheit, That's shoe melting, engine overheating, water evaporating hot. Drivers have returned home with war stories, radiators boiling over, GPS readings going haywire, or watching mirages shimmer across the salt flats. Why do people do it? For the pure, otherworldly landscapes, salt pans that look like snowfields, rainbow-striped canyons, and dunes that whisper with every breeze. The danger is real, but so is the beauty. Looking for something even more remote? Meet Alaska's Dalton Highway, otherwise known as the Haul Road. Running 414 miles from Fairbanks to the Arctic Ocean, this is America's ultimate bucket list drive. Forget rest stops and gas stations every 10 miles. Try 3 towns, miles of muddy gravel, Arctic storms, and grizzly bears lumbering across the road. The Dalton serves as a haul route for truckers carrying supplies to the oil fields, and for adventure seekers, it's a test of endurance, grit, and pure respect for nature's power. With the northern lights undulating overhead and tundra stretching to the horizon, there's nothing quite like it. Dangerous, yes, but also staggeringly breathtaking. Speaking of mysterious, how about taking the ultimate ghostly journey along the Blue Ridge Parkway? Spanning 469 miles through Virginia and North Carolina's Appalachian Highlands, this drive is famous for blazing fall colors, mountain vistas, and the eerie brown mountain lights. Mysterious floating orbs that have baffled locals and scientists for more than a century. Some say it's swamp gas, others swear it's supernatural. Either way, park rangers have heard every tale under the sun, some uplifting, some downright chilling. From Civil War stories to Appalachian legends, the Blue Ridge feels like a living, breathing storybook with every turn. If you crave total solitude, the kind of road trip where you can blast your playlist with no one around for miles, there's Nevada's Route 50, branded the loneliest road in America. NASA's even tested Mars rovers here because the landscape is so barren and wild. Imagine driving an hour without seeing another car, then stumbling upon an abandoned mining town or the ruins of a Pony Express stop. Some travelers say the silence is so intense, you start to wonder if you've left civilization entirely. But make it from end to end, and you'll have experienced a stretch of pure, unfiltered America. And for a bit of weird Americana, we can't skip I-95, the unofficial main vein of the East Coast. It runs from Miami to the Canadian border, plunging you through mega cities, swamps, and even the world's largest truck stop. Along the way, you'll spot everything from the kitschy south of the border attraction, complete with giant Sombrero Tower in South Carolina, to haunted lighthouses along the New England coast. There you have it, 7 of the wildest, most mind-blowing and spirit-awakening road trips you can take without leaving the United States. From lands where the earth trembles under your tires, to coasts that meet the horizon, to highways haunted by history and mystery, there's a trip here for every adventurer. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment and tell me, which of these wild American road trips would you pack up and drive tomorrow if you had the chance? Or maybe you've braved one already. Share your craziest, funniest, or even spookiest road trip story down below. While you're at it, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss another adventure with Factual America. Thanks for joining me. Here's to the open road, the thrill of the unknown, and memories that last a lifetime. Wherever your next journey takes you, keep it wild, keep it weird, and keep it 100% American. Safe travels, and see you in the next one.